Hello. Today is Thursday, May 15th. And today is the day after the Bruins lost. So yeah, the Bruins lost. Got their asses handed to them. And that's why I shaved. Because I don't know. They had the best record the entire season, and they just lost it. They lost the momentum. They lost the energy. They lost everything. So guess we'll have to see what happens next year. Although I'm not overly enthusiastic, but also today represents the fast food workers strike. Fast food workers from across the entire planet are trying to get. They want $15 an hour plus the right to be able to be represented by a union. And so that's fast food. But so even though the minimum wage is $7.25, covers a lot of different positions outside of just fast food. But that's one of the biggest industries. The only other industry, as far as retail is concerned, there's a lot of people out there too. I mean, hell, as it is, Walmart employs well over 1 million people here in the United States. So a lot of people have been, saying, blah, 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 increasing the minimum wage is a bad idea. It's funny. All throughout history, people have said, this is not good. Earlier today there was an argument saying that people that work at McDonald's are too stupid to earn $15 an hour. I'm sure back in the day, people once said, hey, women are too stupid to vote. Or, anybody other than white skin is too stupid to have equal rights. Sound familiar? Only this time, it's something stupid. It's money. Has nothing to do with women. Has nothing to do with every other culture outside of just a pale complexion. It's about money. And people are having a friggin' shitstorm about it. And they're not even CEOs of companies and corporations. So basically, people that do not run their own company, making millions of dollars. Now, if you're running your own company, great. If you got people that you're taking advantage of and exploiting at minimum wage while you're making, 6 figures, then yeah, this is going to affect you, you shitbag. But there are so many companies already taking care of their employees, and they don't have anything to worry about. It's the companies that exploit their workers. They want to keep their workers stupid, uneducated, uninformed, and just basically dead from the neck up. So, and the reason why I know this is because I spoke to a couple of people at 3 different fast food places because I was just in the area and I just had to stick my head in and ask the question. If they were participating in today's strike, and each one of the persons, well, actually one person, referred me to the manager of at the time, which was D3, but I'm not going to go there. I didn't talk to the manager because that's the the last thing the manager wanted to hear from, from a customer, are your employees going to participate in a strike? Management does not like that. But then again, management wants to keep their slaves right where they are, uneducated, dumb, and working the clock. That's how it is. And that's how it will be until people start waking up. Now, the numbers from last year, well, I actually, believe it or not, this started back in 2012. So initially, it was a couple of, maybe 10, 20, 30 cities. Then it was like 100 cities. And now it's almost up to 300 cities that have been reported that have been participating in this strike. The momentum's there. They're only doing it once a year, though. It doesn't work that way. A strike, the old-fashioned way, a strike starts with the workers walking out and not returning to work until either their requests are met or negotiation has been completed so that both sides are happy. As long as both sides don't get overly greedy and stupid, usually negotiations go extremely well. Now, before you start talking about, oh, labor unions, they're horrible, they're horrible, they're horrible. Well, let's take a look. Who's represented by unions? Actors, filmmakers, directors. Oh, really? You didn't think so? Yeah, they are. How about sports athletes? Oh, really? Yes, they are. They are represented by their own union. And you think that you particular unions got power? Yeah. Especially when there's a baseball strike and there's no baseball, or there's a football strike and there's no football, or there's a hockey strike and there's no hockey. Yeah, you've seen it. If you don't believe me, and if you're too stupid, you stop watching. Sorry, I had to check.